Hello? Is this thing on? Hello? Man, his computer screens never talk back. I'm gonna explore this place. This is a cargo hold thing where I guess they store stuff for medical supplies and so on. Oh well. That's the infirmary. This is a mess. Let's talk to
Glad to see you're
let's
okay,
talk to Caden.
Commander. Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
How you holding up, Caden?
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. It doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
Dead Marines, dead colonists, and in the end, we still didn't get that beacon.
Maybe you're right. Things went bad. Real bad. I still can't believe we lost Jenkins.
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck. It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
Couldn't keep me out if you tried. Best way to explore the galaxy is behind a cannon.
I heard about Torfin. I bet you had your pick of posts after that. Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
The captain hopes the ambassador can get an audience with the council. Tell them what Saren's been up to.
Makes sense. They'd probably like to know he's not working for them anymore. Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander.
Now you might notice that I was doing a few Paragon options there. You gotta be a little bit nice to him. It'd be nice to just kind of chew him out the entire time, but yeah, you gotta be nice to him a little bit.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Otherwise, you're just not gonna get as much information.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
If you want a sensitive soul, look elsewhere.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Oh, I should go. That line. As I've said, I kind of expect that you'll be at least skimming through my other Let's Play as well, so I'm going to be skipping some of the more detailed information that you've already seen.
After what happened to Jenkins, the crew could use some good news. They'll be glad to hear you're okay.
You're not assigned to this ship.
Captain Anderson had me transferred to his command. Must have figured I knew what I was doing.
You have a problem with me, Chief?
You questioned my competence through the entire mission.
Best way to stop that is to show me you're competent. But I don't remember inviting you to come back to the ship with us.
You didn't. Captain Anderson did.
I think we got off on the wrong foot, Williams. Maybe we could start again.
I'm not one to hold a grudge. I think we're all looking to put Eden Prime behind us.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
Dead Marines, dead colonists. And in the end, we still didn't get that beacon.
You saved a lot of lives, Commander. It might be hard to keep that in perspective with what happened to Jenkins.
I'm not looking for a shoulder to cry on, Williams. Just stay focused on your job.
Understood, ma'am.
Yeah, eat that, Williams. I'm gonna have a talk with Captain Anderson, figure out why he brought her on the ship.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Or not. I guess he doesn't want to talk about that. Probably because he knows he made the wrong choice. Never trust anyone with the last name of Williams. As I said in my other LP, sometimes this elevator glitches out on me, so I'm gonna save before I head down. Alright, heading down. This elevator's so stinking slow. I don't know how they can spend billions upon billions of dollars on this boat and not have an elevator that goes faster than 3 miles per hour or so. I mean, seriously. And that's pretty much the only elevator ride you'll see from that area, because that one just goes so freaking slow. Hey look, a Mako. The Mako is our ground transport when we head out to different areas. Sometimes we just need to travel on the ground. And sometimes it's a little hazardous to walk around. Here we can equip people. And over there is a requisitions officer who will sell you stuff. I'll be doing that off screen. Let's go talk to our engineer.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
Yes, it is. And there's something I can see, the Element Zero core. The Ezo core is pretty much the way that the ship moves. It's the entire engine and everything. Anyways, I'm going to, if you want to see what this guy has to say, check out the other LP. I'm going to go buy some stuff and be right back. Alright, we're done selling. We're done buying. We're gonna head back up. And here we are, back at deck 1. Gotta head back up the stairs to talk to them, though. Come on, door open. Take forever. Jeez. We can go and check down here. Check the comlink. We can figure out more information about that if we want. There's not much to see yet. We'll get to see more stuff later on. As noted before, we can't actually check the galaxy map, pick up that manual, say hi to Presley.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
And let's see if... I don't see any items here. So the thing I saw in M-Shop must have just been the Joker here. Odd.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of a Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
I'm not gonna sit on my ass just because the Council doesn't want to do anything. If they won't stop Saren, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Yeah, Udina is kind of terrible as far as politicians go. He's just not my favorite guy in this game. Stuff on our map, and there's an arrow on our thing so we can head to where we need to go, and obviously that's not where we need to go. Alright, we're going to sit here and enjoy the view for a bit, because the Council, screw them, they can wait. And, you know, this is kind of an awesome place. So I'll see you guys next time.